Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Soul Reaver. It's actually one of my favorite games, and talking with a lot of friends and coworkers, it turns out that it's a very underrated game. A lot of people have either never heard of it or never played it, and they knew someone that maybe played it, but that's the extent of it, which I'm very surprised because this is actually one of my favorite games. I love everything about it. Um, I'm just gonna dive in. It's been a very long time since I've played this game, but I'm just gonna start it and you guys see it. Uh, as you can see by the year, it was in '99, so I was a child playing this. So as you can guess, this is a PS1 game, and if you didn't know, surprise, it's a PS1 game. So the graphics aren't going to be that great, but it's still one of my favorite games. Let's start this shit. Start a new game.
Clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I have served Kain a millennium. The gift continued to evolve. We became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
Oh shit! I didn't see that you took the bones out of them. Man, I always wondered why his bones looked like that. I thought it was just.
There was only one possible outcome: my eternal damnation.
That's fucked, dude.
I,
can't be better than
Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead. Cast him in.
Because I was better than you? Fuck you, dude.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived. What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
Alright, oh yeah, another thing, just so you guys know, I downloaded like a texture pack, so like his colors pop more. I mean, that's not really saying much since, like I said, it's a PS1 game, but I definitely can see the difference compared to, like, you know, back in the day. I also, with that being said, I have also seen, you know, the parts where they have not shaded and whatnot. But yeah, look at that shit. Let's see if I can get a better zoom in. I know how to work these cameras. I'm gonna have to get close to probably that. Look at that face. Something only a mother could love. Those graphics. Anywho, we're gonna play a little bit of this because, as I said before, it's one of my favorite games, and apparently it's very underrated. Not a lot of people played it.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
This is for like you to get to the other parts of maps. You'll probably see it with me playing it. I don't know how far I'm going to get when I decide to like stop, but you'll see what I mean. It's basically a teleporter.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You've become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
So weird because it being a PS1 game, you don't turn the camera with the right joystick like we all normally do. You have to turn the camera with the shoulder buttons. So it's weird. Yep, doing something. Yep, even though tutorial didn't teach me yet.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Easy.
What scabrous wretches are these?
These fucking ghouls.
Sure, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Bitch. Get in here. After that shit, fucker. Alright, where's your friend? Nah, bitch, don't run now. I hate when these fuckers run. It's so fucking annoying. Where'd you go to? I hear ya. There you are. Bitches. Ah, the camera, bro. It's bad. Like, this is personal. I'm gonna get your ass. Get in here, fucker. It wasn't necessary, but it was pissing me off that he was running so much.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Right. Which button were you? That's it. So just for you guys to know...
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Just so you guys know, because it keeps saying button 1 and 9 and shit, it's the select button and then square. I think that's a skill from later on, because I'm pretty sure I can climb that.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Shit! Oh, thank God. Yeah, that's what I'm doing it. Hitting the door. That's my favorite part, because this part I do remember. This is like one of the things that got me hooked on the game.
Creatures.
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Uma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be king of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
So basically, what's going on, just to give you guys a quick insight of the game, fucking this god that's talking to me, I've been dead for quite a while, and he's gotten tired of Kain's shit and how he's ruling and how, you know, vampires basically immortal other than, you know, their, you know, regular ways to die. But he got tired of their shit and was like, yeah, alright, you, boy, come back to life and do this shit. Kill these vampires for me. Basically, that's the basic gist.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Oh, I didn't let go. What are you doing? Get your bitch ass in there, boy.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Hey, I'll get to you in a second. Don't you worry. About to impale your ass. Get the fuck in there, bitch. Yeah, look at that shit. They dissected his ass.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Nice. I don't know how the fuck, you know, I'm stronger dead than what I was. I mean, granted, I was brought back to life by this god, but I was a lieutenant vampire. So, to be a lieutenant, like, you ain't no fucking pushover. You're like the right-hand man. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, this god is just like, yep, tired of that shit. Fucking things need to die, and they're not dying because vampires fix that. Aha! I still remember that.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
I don't know how you can tell.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
So for those of you that probably didn't understand that part, the gist of it was to have balance in this world. These vampires had to die, and Kain was one of them that had to die. And so instead of him being like, yeah, I'll sacrifice myself, he was like, yeah, no, fuck that. I ain't killing myself. I ain't letting anyone kill me. I'm just gonna rule this fucking planet. So that's what that was about. Yeah. Get out. Bitch. Okay, give me my shit back. This was kind of a violent video game back in the day. I still love it. Alright, I gotta sneak up on this one. Then what, dude? Okay, here's one of those rooms, which will actually come in handy for later. Man, its controls are kind of wonky. Alright. But I'm not going to go through it or anything. But let's say for some reason I start at that beginning level that I was at. Now that I activated this, all I gotta do is just run in that beginning room, look for that weird swirly symbol right there, and bam, I'll be here instead of having to do all that walking again and fighting the monsters. So that's what that stuff is for. Don't run up on me. Oh boy. Oh shit, I almost did fall.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these glyphs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Wow, you're really Get that back. This is the go-to weapon, guys. Two of you. Need more than that. Let's go. Fuckers. Alright, fuck that. You know what? I don't need that. Damn it. So I can't remember if this was a demo thing or if it was on here. I think it was on here. But if you didn't devour their souls, that they would come back to life. Which, that's a pain in the ass once these things get kind of harder. So, trust me, you do not want these things to get back up. Well, those ones, it doesn't really fucking matter, they're weak, but there are other stronger enemies. You do not want those back. I'll probably sell these puzzles later, unless I have to immediately. I really don't feel like using the gaggle.
Utter desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Spoilers, it was Kain. Let's go! I can tank some of those. You guys ain't shit yet. Alright, alright. Let me... Alright, now we can go. Let's go, boy. Yeah. Had to. go the other way before we start walking into the water. Can't remember what was down there. Another one? It's not perfect when it comes to picking the weapons back up. I thought I heard you. What heavy ass. Oh, I didn't hear you. I'll come back for you. Oh. Wrong way. Oh, I can use a rock? Get fucked. Alright. That works. Alright, nothing around. Just gonna go upstairs. Oh, you son of a bitch. Sneak attack my ass. Using a PlayStation controller. Just letting you guys know.
No! Please! I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Alright, you monsters. Oh shit, see? Ah, fuck, dude. I might actually go down. I forgot about that. It is this game, but you also can't remove the object either. Holy shit, that was close. Not looking too good for me though. Fuck, that sucked. Alright, so I came from up there. Go through here. Whoa, excuse you. The fuck? The hell you think this is? I ain't gonna let you keep shooting at me.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Oh, I hated that part. I remember that now. I hate these fuckers. Try and see where I gotta go. That makes sense.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Get the fuck out of here. I heard you. I heard something. It's probably up here. Fight me in the sun, bitch. Sucker. That was an easy one. That was too easy. Sucker. Ah. Alright. I think that's probably where we're gonna stop. Probably gonna stop it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoy it. He's this guy, Raziel. He's actually, fun fact, I actually made him for a second separate campaign for D&D. So there's that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the game. I still love the game, regardless that this game is fucking, like, was it 20 years old? I still love it. I don't care that it has PS1 graphics. I'm still surprised, like, even though I've already talked about it, I'm still surprised that a lot of people either haven't heard of it or they've never played it. Like, I'm still surprised by that. Like, this game was fucking legit. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of it. Always feel free to comment. Don't be scared. I love going through the comments. If you guys ever comment, I barely get views, but anywho, always feel free to like and subscribe, share my videos, even tell your friends. Like, word to mouth is still, you know, an option. But I appreciate any of that to get my work out there, because I love recording my video games for you guys. But anyways, that'll be it for now. As always, this was Leon, and I'm out.